Hey guys, welcome back to more Hearthstone. We have a Warlock here. It's honestly worked out perfectly. I think we play a different deck every time. Maybe we played one other Warlock. Can't quite remember, but I just skipped the queuing there because you guys have seen it a bunch of times. And we kind of just jump right in. You guys get to jump right into the action. That's a pretty good draw. I'd rather have like a different 2-drop than Iron Beak. Like, shielded mini bot. So, you have to be careful. This could be this is either, there's two kind of Warlocks. There's, like, Warlock Control, and then there's, like, small creatures, which is Warlock Zoo. The Warlock Control is commonly called Handlock, and then there's this Zoo Warlock. But Handlock means just you control you kind of control the board and try to take advantage of the board state. So he's tapping, so he doesn't play, which is fine. Unless he's going to coin out something. Okay, fine. Let's just coin out a minion. Next turn, depending on what he does, we can either True Silver or Paladin Shredder. Tapping again. So this is, I'm guessing this is probably Card Lock. Or Hand Lock, sorry. Ooh. I like that.
Glory to the Sindora.
Get a 6/6.
To battle.
Weapons ready.
Already got him down.
My hand is too full.
Yeah. So that's the thing, he didn't take it, he didn't pay attention to how many cards he had in hand. Okay. Okay, so what's this?
Shields up.
Yeah. Okay, so he has totted up a giant. Okay, fine. Good job, bud. Aldor Peacekeeper.
For Lorthamar.
Weapons ready.
Okay. No more giant. And I already got 2 damage on the minion, so my Steel Midbot survived. It's fucking gorgeous. Aldor Peacekeeper is good. I should actually... I placed them... I don't know. We don't have a lot of taunt in this deck. That's the only thing. That's why I like... Okay, spells. I don't think True Silver Champions is a spell. Yeah, I thought he was going to trade up there.
To battle.
So it's not a spell.
For justice.
I'm just going to attack into it with the hero. We didn't get to heal the 2, but that's fine. And we pretty much have him on game. Unless he can kill my Blood Knight, he's pretty much game. So. And if he has another giant, we have a BGH now too. Which is why you have BGH for giants. Yeah. So we just BGH the giant, it's no problem. Does he have something to taunt it up? Heal, okay. This is fine. So we just win.
For Lorthamar. To battle. Well played. Justice.
So, okay. Just won, straight up. And we get another bonus star. Just gorgeous. Man, that was a quick match. 3 minutes, so we beat that Warlock in. But that's Handlock for you. It's just... can be really slow. So, I almost feel bad ending this mission here. I didn't plan on doing an extra episode here, but I guess we could. What do we want to do? I'll stop recording here and we'll actually do some deck building here. So, 1 second, guys. So guys, welcome back. I was actually gonna make a priest deck here, but I actually don't have a lot of the cards that are really necessary for it. But I'll do my best and I'll kind of show you some of the cards that we want. Actually, I'll just take all the cards out and then we'll have an easier time there. Okay. So, you never want to use Mind Blast, they're horrible. 2 Shadowward Pains, 2 Shrinkmeisters. Worst case, Shrinkmeisters at 3/2 for 2. Okay, but it's shrinking can be really useful for some of the other abilities. Shellboxers, we'll include them since we're going to be low. Whenever a character is healed, dealing damage to random enemy. Good, it's a 2/2 It's a 2/3 for 2, which is fine. Okay, 2 Shower Deaths. Destroy minion with 5 attack or more for 3 mana. Golden. We're gonna put 1 Thought Stealing. Sometimes you can play more. Mind Games is kind of poor. It gets one round thing. You're actually better off to play second Thought Steal than Mind Games. 2 Arcanine Soul Priestess. Holy Nova can be very powerful. So 2 damage, restore 2 damage to all your stuff. We'll play 2 Holy Novas. Just thinking. Just looking at that and thinking. Because we're not going to use Mech. It's like a 5/5 for 5 is fine. But you can give another mech +4. So there's a bunch of cards that I would add if I had them. Let's put in play 1 Mind Control as well. Not too many, just 1 to kind of really turn the tide in your opponent. Did I put in a Light of Naru? Where's Light of Naru? Oops. Oh, it's back on this first page. Always want 2 Northshire Clerics. Yeah, so 1 Light of Naru is good. You can use it to heal yourself, and you can get a free Light Warden, which is fine. Okay. Circuit of Healing is a good one of. I actually only have 1. I could create another one for 40, which is fine. But it's really good for Arcanine Soul Priests, because it's pretty much a board wipe for 4. Like, it's a 0 mana cost heal 4, so it's pretty good. So there's some other cards that are really good that you could use if you have them. Shadow Madness is really good. If I was actually making a pre-stack, I'd build 2 Shadow Madnesses right now, but this is just kind of an example. But yeah, I had 2 Shadow Madnesses. They're huge. Light Bomb is really nice. 1 of Light Bomb would be good. Always 2 Cabal Shell Places. I'd craft those if I was serious. Vol'jin is really seeing a lot of play right now. He's really solid because you can give any minion 2 health and it gets that health. So if your opponent has an 8/8, it becomes an 8/2, you now have a 6/8. Pretty powerful. Some people probably use Venom, but it's not that key. Okay. Anyway, continuing on. We need 18 cards. I'm actually probably going to do a similar thing like I did for my Paladin deck, just for now. Because... Well, because... what else am I going to do? So yeah, 2 Mech Warpers. Where is he? Oh wait, I can't have... well, I want a 2 mana creature. 2 mana mech. Other than Explosive Sheep. I'm not sure if there is one. I don't want it to be a Noyotron. Actually, a Noyotron would be okay. Yeah, we'll put in a Noyotron. I want a 2 damage mech, and I don't really want it... Or do I want it to be Micro Machine? Probably actually do. We're gonna try Micro Machine. Like, cause if your opponent doesn't kill it that turn, it's a 2/2, and it keeps going. So yeah, we'll try Micro Machine and see how it goes. BGH. Actually, no, not Blood Knight, because we don't have anything that has Divine Shield, unless we played, what's his name? A Noyotron. I'm not gonna play a Harvest Golem for now. Guess we could, but we'll leave it out for the moment. We'll filter out. We can easily take it out. 4 mana. Play a Defender. 2 Paladin Shredders, because we want to take advantage of our Mech Warper. And I like Paladin Shredder more than Mechanical Yeti. A lot more, actually. Okay. Some people play Unique Healbot. I'm not that in love with Antique Healbot. How many? We got 2 more cards. Which is actually going to be easy. We might have to cut something. Because we want Sylvanas for sure. We want Ragnaros for sure. And we want Dr. Boom for sure. So we're probably going to have to cut something. Okay, so what does our curve look like? 2 is heavy. 1 is okay. We could cut... Okay, so since we have the Shadow Boxer, we can cut a Micro Machine. Yeah. And since this deck isn't actually taking advantage of him, I'd actually cut him. And then put back in the Micro Machine. Or, yeah, 3 is heavy as well. So any good 5 drops I want. Let's go here, okay. Well, yeah, we are playing Max right now. So we could play Upgrade Repair Bot. Because we are playing Max. Not super impressed with it, but it's a 5/5 for 5 that gives another mech plus 4 health. Probably doesn't include Stealth, but that's fine. Any other 5 drops I want? Not really. 6 drops. Devil Enforcer is fine to drop, but seeing if there's anything else that's good. And probably no 7 drops. No. So, the only cool thing about Naxxramas is you can play it if your opponent, you expect your opponent is new, and it will really affect his turn speeds. However, if your opponent's experienced, it pretty much does absolutely nothing. So, I am using the Mind Control. One more card. So anything I'm missing? Well, like, it doesn't even matter that we complete it, because we're gonna have to cut cards for, well, we're gonna have to cut 4 cards. What 4 cards would I cut if I was gonna cut? So 3 drops. I'd cut 2 Harvest Golems. And we need to cut 1 other card. I might actually just cut the Micro Machine. How many? Because I like Mech Warper as a 2. It's pretty good. 5 drops. Yeah, I don't know if we really have enough. Yeah, I'd cut that, and then you'd have 6 cards, and then you'd put in 2 Cabal Shell Priests, and then, oops, 2 Shell Madnesses. 13 commons. Perfect. So yeah, that's would be our pre-stack. So thanks guys for coming out, and we'll see you in the next one for more Hearthstone. Thanks guys. Later. And you always want to, if you always want to click no if this is your deck, else it's a pain in the ass. Just want to show you guys that. Later.